Hey, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something I've wanted to do for a very long time. We're going to be installing an Onn TV mount for this TV that we watch in the evenings, and I am so excited to get rid of the Jankie. Stay tuned. This is a full motion Onn TV wall mount. Goes up to 50 inches. You will need a 1/2-inch socket and also a 5/32 drill to complete. Step number 1 is unpack your box and make sure you have all your parts.
A and B. A, B, C, and D.
It's for different TVs.
A, B, yeah, apparently. Or they are an extension. This is it's probably for wider TV. Goes on the wall. Oh, look, it has a leveler on it. Yeah, it's got a leveler on it.
Let me get a close-up of that. Right, we removed the covers and we removed the screws and took this faceplate off of the mount. Now, you choose the proper screws that fit your particular TV mounting holes. And then you use the spacers and the washers as needed, since they are not always required. You will have screws, spacers, and washers left over. Discard all unused hardware after you have completed the TV mount installation. Next, we're going to put the plate on the back of the TV. And they want you to use the face plate and to put it over the mounting screws to decide which mounting brackets your TV has. Once you line up, then you know which screws to grab.
Watch.
That one matches one side. Where's the other side? Oh, a little higher. Matching, matchy. Look at that. Matchy, matchy. Okay. Now we got to get the right screws for the job. And to know that, you'll look at this. You'll look at this and it'll tell you. So our screws are the inside top. It has a little diagram that tells you which ones you need. And also the spacers that you will need.
This is so it all goes together and you don't have to hold stuff.
The instructions say not to use a drill, but it would take forever to get these little things in there because it's so tight. You have to screw the screw through the hole. It doesn't just slide in. So we're using a drill. So the instructions absolutely say not to use a drill. So don't do this part how we're doing it. Follow your instructions. Follow the instructions that's given to you in the package. That's the screwdriver. This little Allen wrench has an Allen wrench on one side and your screwdriver on the other side. And it's fiddly. It's easier to just get a regular screwdriver. Don't do this at home.
Now, see, we're going to have to put stops, dead ends right there.
Yeah.
We're going to have to put some more washers.
I just want to show you We have mount bushings underneath, and then we had to put some on top.
Okay, hold that.
So that the screw will stay tight. The little washer's too short. We have to use the taller washer. The bushing. Again, don't use a drill at your house. Follow your instructions.
Unless you're smarter than you are there.
So we stop right before it gets tight so we can hand tighten this, because we don't want to ruin the screw. We don't want it to be too tight. Right there.
Okay.
One thing I wanted you to notice, see the arrow up? Okay, make sure that arrow is up when you bracket this down. So now we're going to take the template and we're going to decide where on the wall we want this television to go. I'm just going to show you. We got spacers underneath, and we had to put spacers in top to get that to be tight.
The top is right here, and you see how it's rounded? That's designed so that you got two little holes down here where you put two little screws.
That we took out the very first thing,
the very first, and then it slides in like that, and then you can put your screws in, and then if your TV's a little crooked, you know, one side or the other, you can adjust it.
So do you tighten those screws down tight?
Once you get it where it looks level to you, you know, and this thing also has a level on it. See the level? So you can see if this thing is level.
Yeah.
So if this is
level... You mean
level,
when we bracket it on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Let's teach them how to find a stud.
Look in the yellow pages. Okay.
This little stud finder, you put it on the wall and push the button, and then you slowly slide it, and then you'll see red.
There's the edge.
Green.
There's the center.
And then red again.
And then red again is the edge.
Okay, so let's show them one more time.
Edge. Center. Right there's center.
So we know a stud is right there.
Yeah,
and that's what we're going to bracket to.
Let me see.
So the template, basically, we just need to know how high to put the TV. And this, if it goes just like that, look at how many inches you have from the top of the template to the top of the TV. So you need to know where you want the top of your TV to be, and then measure down.
Well, that's when you tape the tape measure. So
how many inches it is to the top of the template.
So you measure from the top here to the top here.
Yeah. That'll be the best way to center where you want your television. And go for it, baby. So we put the top one in, and then the bottom one moves back and forth a little bit so you can get it level, and then you use your little level bubble.
So this has to mount here. This here is going to mount on here, and we got to put the bolts in.
It's going to mount on
there,
here, and we're going to put the bolts in here.
Right, that way you can level the TV too.
Okay.
And it also is made so you can do this.
Ooh.
See, so you can tilt it down.
Yes.
Tilt it whatever, you know.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, guide me.
Okay.
I guess I can see. Did I hit it?
I think so. That thing's moving, wiggling back and forth.
Okay. Okay, on.
Wow. Look at the difference from this mess to this clean space. I'm so excited. The TV's a little small, but you know what? We're only here a couple of days out of the week, so it'll be just fine.
There it is.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us. That was not too bad at all. There was a couple of tools that were not in the box that we had to have. We had to have a 1/2 inch socket, and we also had to have a drill. It was at 5/32. I don't know how big that is. Almost a quarter.
But overall, it was not too bad. We got it together after a little squabbling, but we got it done.
We cobbled and squabbled.
And squabbled.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next time here on 1919 Grime Central.
See you later.
Bye.